What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's NBA picks are for game one of the NBA Finals. We have officially made it to the big stage. Look, whether we get 4 games, whether we get 7 games here, we're going to cover everything that we have left with the NBA. It's been a fantastic season yet again, year after year here on the channel. This year has been nothing short of that, and we're just going to take advantage of what we have left. If you guys are new to my channel, I give out my prediction on every game, every single day. That includes MLB baseball picks. And you know what? In just a short time here, that's all we're going to have left until we get back to football, which will be here before you know it. I get chills. I was watching some reruns on NFL Network last night of the Rams-Bills, that high-scoring game in LA last year, 2024. So I'm already getting the itch for football, but that's okay. Let's take advantage of the NBA left, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on my channel. Let me know in the comment section who you have winning the NBA Finals as well. I'll read and reply to all comments. Before we dig into game one here, these are my updated premium numbers coming into the NBA Finals. If you're looking for opinions on NBA wagers for these finals, my name, I should be at the top of your list. That is not up for debate. I come into the NBA Finals on a 40-16 run. I don't even understand. You people, I mean, a lot of people on the internet like to talk shit or whatever. A lot of you don't really have the experience. I don't know if you can comprehend that. Over about a month's time, I've gone 40-16 in the NBA. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Up about 25 units in that time span. It was about a month ago. I believe it was May 7th, whenever that game 2 of the Celtics-Knicks series was, where they had that huge meltdown. Just simply the money line erased 15.3 units off my record. So we're currently up 12.3 on the year. Obviously, that would be more like 27.5 without that meltdown. So yeah, guys, up almost 30 units over the last month betting on the NBA. 40-16. Get on my text list, please. You're going to make a ton of money. Do not go through the NBA Finals without my picks. I got a ton of them just for game one. I got some team totals, stuff I like. I've been eyeballing some first quarter stuff, some first half stuff, some third quarter wagers. I love the spread in game one. I love the series. I have some futures bets that are going to be sent out to the text list, some stuff that I'm going to send before game one even wraps up, stuff for the series as a whole. Yeah, I remain one of the best in the sports betting industry at predicting NBA postseason. You can see my record last year. You can see my record this year. Very consistent, very world-class. Get on the text list. Everything gets sent directly to your phone. It's a text message. You're going to get my plays, the odds of those plays, how many units to put on each one. You just copy them. I profit in every single sport, every single year. Link to my website in the description. Just stop messing around if you're serious about sports betting. If you're just looking to bet like $5 or $10 and do your little parlays or whatever, then just have fun, man. You're not a serious sports bettor. But if you guys are heavy hitters out there, if you're looking to make a decent chunk of change here on the finals, get on my text list. I'm going to make money, no doubt about it. So let's dig into game one here. Let me bring up Outlier. We'll start off with a matchup, then we'll look at some public betting data. Yeah, we'll just kind of chop it up, man. You guys know how I do it here on the channel. No models, no bullshit. I'm not a nerd. I'm just an athlete that knows ball. That's why my numbers are so good. Let's start with the public betting information. Now, guys, I'm recording today's video on a Tuesday, nice and early. So if these numbers are changing, if there's different stuff by, the time you see this, maybe you're watching this video an hour before tip-off. Well, hey, I can't change that. I just do my best. I'm a busy guy. I got a life to live. So while I have some time, I'm going to record the video for you guys. Obviously, the next few games, the videos might come out a little bit closer to tip-off. So is what it is. At least for now, we can see a lot of the percentage of bets are on the Pacers, 61%. Not a lot, but I mean over half. Only 40% of the money. So I guess you could say there might be a little bit of sharp action on the Thunder in this game. And quite a bit of money on the over too. Quite a bit of money on the over too. Now the betting splits look okay for the over. Only about 62% of the bets are on the over, but closer to 70% of the money. So that looks okay for the over. And hey, we're in the NBA Finals. A lot of people are wagering on this stuff. This is just, you can't just solely make a decision based on splits. But hey, if it reinforces what you kind of were already thinking, then maybe you go a little heavier in that spot. Let's look at the matchup, though. Let's scroll back up here. Anything that sticks out looks pretty even. Pace factor, though. I mean, look at the pace factor. The Pacers are coming in at 7th. The Oklahoma City defense coming in at 25th. So advantage for the Pacers if that's the way they want to play, and that is the way they want to play. We all know this. This is not new. This is not like you're trying to steal the Declaration of Independence here. we know if the Pacers want to win ball games, they got to run. They got to run, man. We saw it in the next series. The blueprint is out there for everybody to see. You can see, though, the free throw rate looks pretty good. They should be able to get to the line in this game. Turnover percentage looks okay. I'm not worried about them losing the ball. Offensive rebounding, a little concerning. So if those shots are not falling for the Pacers, that could get kind of ugly. I don't really see them getting a lot of second chance points. But everything else looks about good. We can flip it over here to the Oklahoma City offense versus the Pacers defense. And there's some advantages. 2-point percentage, field goal percentage overall, points overall. I mean, look at just the points overall. The Oklahoma City Thunder are 4th at about 120 a game. Defensively, Pacers coming in 17th. So advantage there. I think we can expect the Thunder to be able to score somewhat. Turnover percentage, again, all that stuff looks fine to me. I'm not worried about that. And yeah, everything else looks pretty good. Let's talk about the total in this game. Before we jump into the total for this game, though, I want to remind you guys, and I'm actually going to adjust the screen right now because this is serious, man. You see the run I come in here on the NBA Finals. I'll just go ahead and put my very best, my most confident pick on game one. I'll put it in the comment section for everybody to have. I just need 600 likes on today's video. You guys blew it out of the water last time, getting 500 with ease. 600. This video undoubtedly will get thousands of views. It's free. It takes a millisecond. It's just a button. 600 people. Tap that thumbs up, and I'll put my best pick in the comment section for everybody to have. So be sure to, guys, hit that like button. Let's get back to the total, though. I'm going to predict this one right for you guys. I feel pretty good about this total. Let me add this back, though, so you can see what I'm looking at. Yeah, I mean, look, is what it is. It's at 50%, the sample size. Everything looks fine. It's kind of chopping up in terms of, recent results. I'm just going to tell you guys off the rip how I feel. And I do think the total in this game, I don't think it's directly correlated to, like what I said in that Knicks Pacers series. I said, if you really like the Knicks, it's probably going on under. If you really think the Pacers are going to win the game, more than likely it's going to go over. I don't think it's that correlated. But I will say this. I think we can all agree that there are some contradictions in the total. I think everybody is on the same page, can agree that the Oklahoma City Thunder defense is more cohesive and more fundamentally sound than the Knicks. Those crazy, the Knicks make a bucket and then the Pacers just get a layup. They just throw the ball down the court and get an open layup off of a made or miss shot. That's not going to happen against the Thunder, right? So that would lead more to an under. Okay, that would lead more towards an advantage for the Thunder. But at the same time, man, this is a team that gets to come in as the underdog. I don't think there's any pressure on the Pacers. I think they're happy to be where they've at. They felt like they've maybe not overachieved on the season, but they're ecstatic with what they've done so far. I think they can kind of come into this game with house money and play loose. I mean, if they get blasted here in game one, they were expected to. This is the biggest spread that we've seen in NBA Finals. I think I heard since like 1990 something or early 2000s or whatever. It's a big spread. It's a big spread. The odds on the series. The Pacers can just be loose, in my opinion. I don't think there's any pressure on them. They're expected to lose this game. So that's an advantage for Indiana, in my opinion. I do pay attention a lot to the mental advantages. I think that's a lot of sports these days is the mindset of certain teams. Obviously, they play fast. It's a deep team. Yeah, I think they can score. So that would lead towards an over. We know they have to go fast if they want any chance of winning. That would lean to an over. But again, they're on the road, right? They have less rest. Maybe Oklahoma City has a little bit more pop, a little more pep in their step. That would lean a little bit more to the under. But then here's the other thing. What if this game does end up getting a little bit out of control for the Thunder? Maybe the Thunder score a ton of points themselves. And even if Indiana's just kind of hanging behind them a little bit, maybe Oklahoma City will make up the deficit on their end and it will go over the total, even if the game isn't competitive. So there's stuff on this side. You can make a case on this side. I think I like this side a little bit more. I will say this. I will say this before I actually give you my prediction under or over on this game. I just think a certain team total could make some sense in this game. You can just take all those other factors out of the equation. But again, maybe the Thunder want to grind this game out, slow it down, not let the Pacers run. Maybe they both are just kind of, maybe there's a lot of nerves and stuff. This is game one of the NBA Finals. I think defensively, I think the effort from both sides gets elevated another notch from the conference finals. Just the fact that it's the finals. I mean, both teams should scratch and claw for everything. This is the finals. There's nothing, you can't hold anything back. So I think we get a better effort. I think the Thunder are better defensively than the Knicks. I think the role players for the Pacers are better at home. And I think the Pacers can come in playing nice and loose and relaxed and play good and fight and play with house money. And they're going to give a good effort as well. I'm going to go under the total in this game. I think it's a feel out game. I think it's kind of a feel each other out. I think the defensive intensity is high. I think we could see some nerves early on. So maybe they're behind the pace that would be needed to get to 231, right off the jump. That's a lot of points. You got to pretty much score at will to get to 230. 115 per half is a lot of points. So yeah, I think if I had to choose right now, I'd go under the total of 231. In terms of the spread, we're currently seeing a spread of 9.5. And my opinion on this game, my opinion on the series, first half stuff, some other wagers, it's so high. It's higher than any other series that we've had yet in the NBA postseason that I'm not going to disrespect my paying clients. People that are on my text list are going to get a big text message of plays for this game, and the spread will be on it. I am betting the spread straight up. I'm going to bet some other stuff. If you want those picks, get on my text list. I'm not going to give out the spread prediction here on the YouTube for free, man. If you guys get today's video to 600 likes, I'll put it in the comment section for you. But I'm going to reserve the spread picks and my more confident wagers to obviously my more serious clients that pay for my picks. And my God, they're just up a ton of money. Everybody on my text list that's been on there long term, it's been fun, man. All the units we stacked in college hoops, football season, MLB last year was absolutely fantastic. And here we are in the NBA, man. Once again, deep in profit, up a little over 12 units. And that's with that really nasty loss with that Celtics game in the mix. So the fact that we recovered and still up double-digit units and still got the NBA Finals to make a little bit more coin with. Yeah, man, it's been ecstatic. My text list is worth its weight in gold. I'm one of the best in the sports betting industry. That is not up for debate. I show up every day with my numbers. And I'm just going to continue to plug along, man. If you guys are serious about sports betting, join the team. No need to be a hater. No need to be to, voice your opinion on XYZ. You just join the team and start cashing tickets. We don't win every single day. We don't win every single week. There's 52 weeks a year. If you're going to, get mad and say, frustrating, you're going to vent your frustration after like one or two losing picks, then sports betting's not for you as a whole. Not only should you not join my text list, you should get the fuck out of sports betting immediately. Go get like a normal 9 to 5. You're not meant for this. But if you can understand that this whole game, gambling, is just simply about winning more than you lose over time, long term, then join the text list, man. I've never had a losing season, ever. Every sport, every year is deep in profit. You guys can scroll through years and years and years of my videos if you want. NBA Finals are going to be a lot of fun. I'll see you in the next video.